Hey guys, we're back again, and it is Monday night. Theo, welcome to the stream. First one in chat, welcome on YouTube. We are going to be diving into getting some more Dressfire quests completed. Yeah, I think we're going to be pretty close to being able to wrap up this zone tonight. At least I'm hoping that's where we're going to get to. We're also going to see how we did on the auctions. Prices are a lot lower now on the auction house, I noticed last night, than what they've been. So without further ado, let's dive into game and see how we did on our auctions last night. We're sitting at 151,000 gold right now. Let's see where we ended up. We posted 14 items on the auction house. And we are at... We made about 5,300 gold last night, so... that's not bad. That's nothing to, nothing to scoff at. But considering how much of some of the stuff I had, I saw significant lower prices, which is, I think we're starting to get out of that wave of initial, oh my goodness, I gotta buy everything and max out everything all at once. And so I think things are you'll start seeing the prices really start to stabilize now, I'm thinking. Apparently some of the enchants and stuff are like really cheap to buy right now because everybody's been making them to skill up. And alright, let's check and see our war campaign stuff, see where we're at with that. Our recruits are ready. View completed missions. Order of the Embers, we got the bonus as well with that. So we got 468 rep for Order of the Embers out of that one. That's actually a pretty good haul. And we got the bonus on this one too, Azurite. So we got, what, 150, 301 Azurite out of completing that quest. So that's decent. Wards, 125 rep with Storm's Way. And then it looks like Order of the Embers as well as Champions of Azeroth we've got here. Bassorb, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again as well. So yeah, let's get a couple of quests on the roll here. That one's not going to work for us. This one will. We'll be able to send that guy and that guy. And we'll send you. And that pretty much, like, sums it up for who we've got left. Finally not working, and it feels so good. You know, it's nice to get a little bit of time off every once in a while, isn't it? Alright, so we got 3 missions on the go. Some's going to give us rep. We've got rewards 400 rep with Champions of Azeroth, which we desperately need. 100 rep with the Order of Embers. Hopefully we'll get the bonuses on those. It's hard to see whether or not we will. They weren't 100%. One of them was a 90%, so there's a good chance we'll get that one, but we'll find out come tomorrow. I don't believe the Azurite stuff has reset yet for us. I think that's going to be after tomorrow. Bassorb said work 36 of the last 72 hours. That's a lot of work. Some 12-hour days add up real quick. Yeah, so we've got nothing that we can do here yet, so that's going to reset. I'm thinking that's probably going to reset tomorrow with the maintenance, the server maintenance, the shutdown that they've got, the typical Tuesday maintenance. So we're just going to fly over to Dressfire and get going at quests here right away. Because I'm looking forward to getting that zone finished. And looking at what we've got here... What have we got left over here? So we've got, okay, if Bones could talk, that one's not going to be able to turn in until we actually get everything completed. Cat's Paw, welcome to the stream, coming in on Twitch. So, precious metals, silver nuggets we got to go after, and then Angus, a baluster found we got to do. So basically, we got this one little area of questing left to do, and then we are done. Hour and a half? Maybe? We'll kind of see how it goes. It depends on how distracted I end up getting. we will head back to, I think Watchman's Rise is probably the best spot to head to. Now, somewhere along the way should be a coffee coming for me from my son. He went to Tim Hortons with a girl an hour ago, hour almost and a half ago. Doesn't take that long to go to 10 minutes north to get me a Tim Hortons and back. Should I be worried? No. Catspaw said, I'm happy my monk hit level 120 today, and thanks to crafting and good drops from World Quest, it's already 321 item level. Holy crap. You hit 120 and you're 321 in item level. Congrats on that. That's awesome. What is the deal here? Oh, dress to kill. Yeah, we're going to turn that off. Let's have our gear back. My chest piece looks like a freaking shirt. It's like totally lame. I'm not happy with it. It's like some crimson tunic. It's the new Azurite piece. I don't know if it's just the model doesn't work right. But our 310 chest piece kind of looks lame. Catspaw said, plus the rares in Arathia were super kind on drops, helped out lots. Yeah, see, I got like 5 drops out of there when I did the Arathi 6 quests, so I haven't been back there since. I should go back and do another round of those, but I really want to get this taken care of. That's the Horde texture for plate on your chest piece, Terris. That makes no sense why it's got that texture on it. Hopefully they patch that up tomorrow. Alright, what do we got to do? Silver nuggets? I guess that's where we're heading off to first. We'll do any world quests we stumble along the way. Oh wow, there's like some 320 leggings, but I think actually we have some 340 stuff, so that's not really much of an upgrade. There are some 315 plus bracers up here that we can do. Azurite armor cache. Rewards a piece of Azurite armor specific to your class. Mia, transmog, problem solved. Yeah, you know what? I've never transmogged a thing ever. I've never been overly picky about how things look, but I mean, wearing a red tunic looks kind of lame, so I might be forced to. Chances are it'll get replaced, though, before long, so... Alright, where is it? It's here somewhere. There it is. Totally owned that spider. Oh, there's another quest in here.
Spiders. They're everywhere.
8 like a curse. Kill 20 Bilefang spiders in Bleak Hills Mine. All wrapped up. Destroy withering cocoons to rescue 8 Bleak Hills miners in the Bleak Hills Mine. Okay, so, yeah, that mine that we went into yesterday to kill that rare spawn, I kind of figured we'd be back in there anyway to get this quest complete, or to do some questing and stuff. It just had that air of, I'm going to be back to do quests here. Did you guys have a fantastic Monday? Mine was actually nice and quiet. I was able to get all the work caught up on my bench, which was so nice to be able to get things caught up. I've only got a couple that I'm working on instead of like 14 where I was at last week. It's alright to have a slow day every once in a while so you can kind of get caught up on things. They're talking about snow for us on Thursday out here. I am not ready for that yet. I'm not impressed with that. Anything but please. It's still freaking summer until the 21st. Winter does not need to bang on our door already.
It's not ready.
So we already got 3 miners rescued and we haven't even actually got into the mine yet. Really hoping my kid gets here soon with that coffee though, because man, I could use some caffeine. I've only had like a pot today. I need some more. We got pretty lucky with the miner rescue there too. Every single one of those pods, those cocoons had miners in it. Talking with some former guild mates today from back in my Garona raid days. And there's a good chance we're going to be able to do some heroics and mythics together. Kind of looking forward to that, bringing that into the future. One of them just started playing the expansion, so we're kind of waiting until he gets up to level 120. So I think he's like level 117 right now. So Bassorb says, I get major heat highs in the summer, so the sooner winter comes, the better. Terris, if you haven't killed the world boss that's up in Stormsong Valley, go for it. Can drop a 355 loot. Ooh. Ooh. Really? Then I might just whistle over to the fight point and go check that out. Alright, you know what? I'm actually going to go, we're going to whistle over and we're going to fly up there. So that is the Fearless Herald, right? A chance for a free 355 drop. I can handle that.
Friend or foe?
We will fly up to the Shrine of Storms. Got a little bit of a flight now to get there. So I'm like 6 episodes in now in Jack Ryan on Amazon Prime TV, and man, that is such a good show. They've done such a good job with that. If you guys haven't seen it yet, I seriously think you should watch it. And you'll have a bit of a swim to get to it. Yeah, bit of a swim. What else is new? I'll just hop on my turtle and be able to go over there. I should actually take care of this Trinkets and Baubles quest as well. Catspaw says, watch the final episode of Jack Ryan last night. It was really good. Just too short at 8 episodes. Yeah, I've only got like 2 and a bit episodes because I'm like 3/4 of the way through episode 6 right now. Man, it's got to be next to impossible to do all of the world quests that are out here. Why do I have quests down there still? Stolen Storm Silver Bars. Oh, they're mining quests. That's what that is. I've got quests that are basically just throwing themselves all over the map for me. Hello, world boss. Here we come. There's still a chest here. What the heck? I could have swore I've cleaned out all the chests in this zone. They've got to be having some of these treasures respawn, I'm thinking. And another one. Yeah, they must. Some of these chests must respawn. Petsy, welcome to the stream. Hey, what's up? We are going to go take on a world boss. We are, if there's a group handy for it. So yeah, right, it looks like there is going to be a little bit of a swim to get there. I wonder if we would have been better to go down to Milden Hall to get here. I guess we'll find out soon enough just how long it takes to run from here. Item level is... What did I just jump into? Okay, that was weird. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Ah, Terris found the hidden area. What hidden area did I find? Oh, why is it shooting at me? Oh, this is just the entrance to the dungeon. Okay, that was weird. That was really weird. Where you went, Terris, is a unfinished area that's allegedly going to, with Azara in her raid coming later in the expansion. Ah, okay. Going to use up some of these goblin gliders that I've been packing around.
Your soul know only hunger.
So a wee spot of a swim. Gonna mount up on the turtle, get there a little bit faster. Its swimming speed is just slightly higher. I really wish they would let us use the seahorse that we had got from Cataclysm. If we could use that seahorse out here, that would be amazing. Like, I think it should be a mount that's available in any water. You should be able to use it. That would just make sense. The Forgotten Cove. Going to make our way now to our world quest. Terris, there's a seahorse that drops off a named rare in Cata under the water zone. It's usable in any water zone. It's called Rains of Poseidus. Ah. Might have to go farming for that, but my luck, it'll be as rare as Ashes of Valar.
We must send this creature back to the abyss. Destroy it.
So here be the mob. Let us find a group now. Enter the quest ID. "52166. There's no groups. I don't want to be the one forcing to search for a group. Okay, I'm not liking World Quest Tracker right now. It is not necessarily doing a fine job. How is nobody working on this anywhere right now? Terrace, click the square to the right of the world quest. Instead, it brings up a faster search. Oh, here we are. Shine up as your tank. Do I wish to reset? Oh, it's already on the fight. Oh, it's already half dead. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to be just removing World Quest Group Finder out of my add-ons altogether because it is nowhere near as functional as what it was in Legion. It's kind of trash now. So, am I going to get the fortune? Oh, run away! I'm stunned! I can't run away! And I received 38 gold. No 355 item for me. No luck. But World Quest is complete anyway. I received 250 war resources out of that and 83 rep. Oh, that's the other thing I gotta go do is get that, what is it, like a charter or something like that? There's something I can buy off the auction house where it gets me 10 rep for Champions of Azeroth. I gotta go get that done. Leave instance grouped. Leave party. We're done. We'll whistle ourselves back out of here. For me, when I killed it, I got gold, and when I used the seal for the bonus roll, it dropped 355 legs, which were Titan Forged to 370. Nice. You got. I didn't have a bonus roll on me. I forgot to buy one. So that's my bad. Oh, you know what? This is going to be faster if I just hearth. And then fly over from Borlis. Man, mages. While I was there, the mages sure tore things up. Holy crap. Mages and warlocks.
Ahoy!
Okay, so back over here again. Watchman's Rise. Oh, it was a nice chance to get some 355 gear anyway. I don't think there's any more world bosses up at all. Man, there are just a gajillion world quests to do everywhere. There's so much stuff to do. Between the Cultura stuff and your regular zone stuffs, the rep grinding, the Champions of Azeroth, like, we're going to be busy for a while trying to get Pathfinder done. And I don't even think I've got anything actively complete yet in my entire list of stuff to do out here. Battle for Azeroth. Yeah, I've got nothing completed yet.
Oh, yeah.
Doodlepie, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. Welcome to the YouTube's channel. Where are we at here? So, Battle for Azeroth. Yeah, we've only explored 2 of the zones, so we still got a long ways to go. I mean, we're nearly done with Drustvar. There's only 2 more spots in Drustvar we got to get, of which we'll get as we finish up those quests. Pathfinder. World quests, we've only done 13. Diplomat, we've got nothing completed yet. None of them are revered yet, but we're getting close on some. It's like the worst freaking... Like, I hate it when you're working on an achievement and it takes so long to even just show that you're making any progress on it. Exploration. The Culturist, we've nearly got done. So as soon as Drustvar, that's actually showing a little bit more progress there. So as soon as we get the quest storyline completed, that is, yeah, there's only 2 more chapters that we have to get nailed down there. And we will have that. We'll actually have something ticked off on the to-do list. And the Explore Vol'dun, we still got a long ways to go. Or Explore Nazmir, we still have a long ways to go. Man, we got so much to do. So let's dive at it. Just the one in Arathi. When the one in Stormsong Valley. Tomorrow after server reset, you should see 2 new world bosses pop up. Excellent. Bring on the world bosses. We've got some more spiders to kill. We've got more guys to free. I'm gonna take care of all these spiders on the roof up here. And I think there's still more silver nuggets we need. Alright, we're done with freeing the guys. That is complete. I was so glad to have Pathfinder Part 1 done for BfA. Now just have to wait 6 months for Blizz to give us Part 2, then we can have flying again. Do you notice the difference in the speed boost? Because what is it? It's like a 20% mounted speed boost, isn't it? Something like that. It is noticeable. Good. So what do we need? 2 more spiders and 2 more silver nuggets. I'd like to maybe pull this off without having to go into the tunnels, but I might not be able to do it. Oh, here's the last of the spiders. However, on my Paladin and Death Knight, I do not notice it. On the other classes, yes. I'm trapped. We need like one more silver nugget. That's it. Looks like we're heading into the mines, folks. Because they're not out in the open here and I just got stuck. Oh, no, we didn't. We got away! Oh, how many more times am I going to run off the mountainside? I didn't want to run back inside the mine. That was the only issue. I was being lazy. I was hoping I didn't have to run back in. Oh, here's the last piece right here. Clicky, clicky, quest is complete. We're reclaiming the mine.
Mainlander, eh?
Alright, eight-legged curse. Certainly you hear in my book. Completed.
Oh, thanks again for taking care of those spiders. Not sure how much longer I would have lasted. If it's all the same to you, I'm getting out of here before more of those things come from the mine.
Kind of sounds like Mrs. Weasley.
Greetings, Outlander. Fair winds and following seas.
Okay, next, we gotta go get Angus Ballister found. From our little, let's use the hawk and scout out different areas. Trying not to get shot down yesterday. There is another quest right here.
Over here.
Collect 10 quality salvage from the Core Lane Armory. If you were a hunter, what real-life animal would be your pet? Oh, probably like a tiger, I think. If it was a mythical creature, absolutely a dragon. But in real life, probably a tiger. Tigers are cool. Should I have taken on this patrol? Not entirely sure at this moment. Oh, no, we're doing fine. Trained chimpanzee would be the best hunter pet. Hilarities, welcome to the stream. Explain your choice on the chimpanzee. I would think if it's a hunter's pet, it would already be kind of assumed it would be trained. What about the honey badger? That thing can get get bit by a cobra and sleep it off. Very poison resistant. Chimps are stronger than a dog, stronger than some humans, and smart. Yeah, you got a point there. I like your way of thinking.
Darkness fights.
Quality salvage done. Which really just looked like a bunch of bust. Ooh, there's a chest over here. Sorry there, Alistair. We'll be back. I gotta go after this treasure. You can handle a little bit more torture. It's not gonna hurt you. There's another quote for the quotable wall. You can handle the torture. It's not gonna hurt you. Why not go elephant for the tank? I don't know. Well, because wouldn't it be better to go with a grizzly bear then? If you're looking for a tanking pet, grizzly bear would be kind of badass. Down into the basement.
Get back, or you'll be meeting me out. What can this old salt do for you?
Elephants are scaredy cats, so to speak. Yeah, they don't like things that are significantly smaller than them. Ooh, what have we got here? Hypersensitive azurite-o-meter. Sensor. This sensor can be integrated with a device capable of detecting even trace amounts of azurite several yards beneath the ground.
Carry on. Mind your tack.
We could use a blacksmith to help fight the coven. Let's go. Is this an escort?
You just lead the way.
You found him. We should leave quickly. The coven has this place surrounded.
Inquisitor Yorick.
What was that?
They're in here! Blast them out!
Just use the modern witch.
Take out the witch first.
You cannot escape the mother.
Ah, cram it, you foul-tongued nag! Your mother can rot in the bowels of a sea snake!
If you're finished, I think we should be leaving here.
Aye, you be correct there. Lead the way.
I will escort
Get on,
Ballister
then.
back to Watchman
No
Rise.
sense in dragging
I will
anchor.
meet you there presently.
Okay, you do the escort then. I don't have to do it. I'm fine with that. So what do we got for emissary quests? We should actually try to get all 3 of them complete tonight, but turn them in tomorrow. Because we'll get a little bit more azurite power for it. Distracted by shiny things again. Oh, anchorweed. Nice. And 3 of them at that. It's like a 400 gold payday each. At least it was. Hopefully it still is, with prices leveling out.
We must act with haste.
Azurite power. Quality salvage.
I am sworn to protect.
What is your business with House Wake?
Speak with Angus Ballister to create a silver weapon at Watchman's Rise.
Steady killer prevails.
Get cracking.
Thought the emissary was war resources today. I still have a bunch of them. I've got, what do I got? I've got Champions of Azeroth, Radiant, so I'll get 600 artifact power for that one. Alliance War Effort. Is reward is a plate belt, 325. And then Tortolan Seekers is my other emissary quests I have available.
What can this old salt do for you? Ain't much here, but I got a notion how to maximize its potential. Let me work this for a spell. Meanwhile, I believe I spied an old hand cannon in the repair heap over there. Fetch it for me. We'll see what we can do.
An old hand cannon?
That's the one. Just toss it atop the table there. I'll need to modify this here hand cannon a mite first. Ah, there we go. All that's left is to give the girl a name. How about we call her Witch Wren?
Complete quest.
And one more thing. Don't be trying to fire her too fast. You'll damage her garage if you're not careful. Good luck.
How can I help?
Put some witch
Okay, Witch Rendering. Use Witch Rend to defeat matrons Serdwen, Adeline, and Letitia in Coraline. Lay the crimson bouquet next to the simple gravestone in White Grove Chapel.
The Coven will pay for their atrocities.
And another wanted poster here. Suggested 3 players. Collect Sister Lilia's head from Sister Lilia's in Coraline. Well, obviously we're going to get our head from her. I'm not going to get it from anybody else. If you weren't into doing computer and tech, what would you be doing for a living? You know, there was a time I went to university. I thought maybe I would have been a doctor. But then I met my wife and school was not important. My coffee is almost cold. How long have you been gone?
Since 8:20. Her brother came home and she didn't know. And she went to go drop off coffee for her brother's boyfriend.
Alrighty.
Girlfriend. I can't speak.
Thanks for the coffee. Oh, thank goodness, coffee. Caffeine. I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, there was a time that I thought maybe I might have thought about being a doctor. Met my wife at that point. And school, for some reason, didn't really seem all that important. Kind of thought I maybe had better things to do. You know how it is when you're young. I honestly, think that I was born a generation too early, because this type of a career would have been freaking. This is. I mean, I always dreamed of, you know, being like a game developer or a game designer or something like that when I was younger, as well. But doing like streaming as a job, like, I mean, you look at Ninja, the way he is, and what he's done with the gaming community. Oh, I guess we gotta shoot you with this gun, don't we? It's like a 30-second cooldown, though, so don't have to worry about, you know, burning it out too quick. There's another quest over here. There's something like oddly satisfying about doing the whole streaming thing. I mean, I've always enjoyed playing video games. I've always enjoyed watching people play video games. So this whole streaming aspect really did. It's perfect. Like it's like a great meld of entertainment and gaming and. Also, believe it or not, it's therapy. My coming on here every night and streaming for a couple of hours is so therapeutic to my day.
I'll show you endless suffering.
Oh, this is the one we gotta be shooting. Okay, the gun's completely useless. It's got a range of like 2 feet. What the heck is the deal with that? If I had stayed in school, I would have been a surgical technologist setting up surgeries. But there you go. And there's nothing saying you can't go back to school and get that taken care of. I've been out of school for so long now that I basically have to relearn everything all over again. There's a rare spawn over here. This one. A couple of rare spawns up here that we're going to take care of. Our master is eternal. Ultimately, I wish I could just win the lottery and then I wouldn't have to worry about money and I would do this like full time. 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. Sit here and stream.
I could feel my mind slipping. I owe you my life, mainlander.
Rally, Alex, I still see your shadows in my room. Okay. That's creepy. What? Gravemind, Dressfar, love this zone. Welcome to the stream, Gravemind. Yeah, I've been enjoying this zone as well. I don't know if it's right up there. Like, there's definitely some bonuses and things that I do like about it, but so far, I'm thinking that I'm more kind of enjoyed Storm Song. Could, but my plan is when my kids get big enough, gonna start pressure washing windows and start a washing business. Well, there you go. You know, there's something to be said to be working for yourself, to not be locked into having to work for someone else. I envy people that have that situation.
Heartsbane, come on!
I've thought about occasionally, you know, just breaking out of my own and starting my own computer shop, but I just don't know. I look at all the bullcrap I have to deal with. As I look after it, basically run it like this one's my own anyway. And when you're dealing with corporate taxes, GST filing, and payroll remittances, and it gets to be a mind-numbing experience. Stormsong and Dressfar are both great, but for different reasons. It's like Nagrand and Netherstorm for Burning Crusade. They were very different, but both were great. You, sir, Gravemind, think I'm the same way. You know what? I loved Nagrand. Nagrand was my favorite zone in Burning Crusade. And Nether Storm was right up there as well, just the way the flow of the quests went. Yeah, like that was... You've been around playing WoW a long time. You know, I came up here because there was some sage moss or star moss on the wall. That's the whole reason I ran up here. But it's not available there to us anymore.
Hello? Anyone home?
Inquisitor Mace, hello? Is anyone home? You know, I keep thinking, you know, I've watched some streamers where they started off like so strong. Like I look at somebody's mother for an example. Her and I were, for the longest time, were like really close. She was like a couple 100 subs ahead of me. And it just takes that one raid to just all of a sudden, boom. You're, you know, she's 20,000 subscribers now on YouTube. And it's fantastic for her. I'm so excited that she's been able to pull that off. And I know that I just keep at it, keep working at it. It will happen here as well, and I'll get that one raid. So did the gun work on this guy too? Oh, it does. A gorged boar. See how this range thing has a range of 2 feet. I might as well take advantage of it while I'm standing right on top of them. It'll happen. Try making some guides on YouTube as well. Yeah, I'll probably start doing that when I start getting into just doing some of the heroic runs and stuff. Larity says, the Grand looked nice, but I kind of hated the quests. Grinding over and over. See, and that's where I really liked the Nessingway quests out there. I thought it was, you know, it was pretty decent. That Ring of Blood, I think that was the real first time that they brought in that whole Ring of Blood thing, and that was a cool little scenario they had set up there. Holy, we got Mac, Ernie, and Mick. That all of a sudden just showed up on my tracker here.
Wait, how'd you get... Hey, you're not one of them, are you?
Short little 10-minute videos. Yeah. The problem with it, with doing stuff like that is I need to be able to have the time dedicated to do the editing for those. Because clearly I don't have enough subscribers to be able to actually have somebody to do the editing for me. And so, like, I work all day. I'm working like a 9-10 hour day. You know, so, I mean, I leave at 8, get home at 6. And have dinner, spend a little bit of time with the family. And then I get my time to stream. If I... you know, end up spending, because you know what, to do a 10-minute video, you're probably looking at like an hour and a half's worth of editing time. Maybe one day if I get a different box, that'd be a little bit different, because the render times and stuff would be a lot faster. So, eating through the defenses, complete quests. I would rather be playing and streaming and yakking and conversing with you guys than spending that time doing the editing. Because like I tried doing that like for a while back before I really got into doing live streaming. I started dabbling with doing like some Minecraft build and Minecraft tutorials with some Technic stuff and some of the various custom build packs and stuff you can get with Minecraft. and, you know, like a tutorial on how to build a thermal reactor or something like that, or do the 5 times ore processing or whatever. And yeah, literally to make a 20-minute video, it was 2 hours, because you want it to look right. You just don't want it slapped together. So you're doing, you know, decent transitions and cutscenes and whatnot. The edit time, it really adds up. There was a Minecraft server I played on a while back. It was called Dig Straight Down, and it turned into like Naziville. It was just absolutely dreadful to try to play on. And so I had left that server, and as a dig, I did a little, it was like a 2-minute video on it. I think it's even still on my channel, like way down in the bowels of the channel. And it took forever to edit that tiny little video. I would much sooner be playing and interacting with you guys than editing. Now, am I just being lazy for that? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's a fault, something I need to improve on. Oh, we gotta kill all these boars, so we might as well just gather them up, because really... Did I grab too many boars? I don't believe I did. Right now it's a good time, as good a time as any, to remind everybody to throw a like on the video if you can. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. If you're new watching on Twitch, throw a follow out there. I very much appreciate it. Gravemind, personally, I don't watch much how-to or walkthroughs unless I get stuck or want to watch an old raid that I loved. And that's and those how-tos and walkthroughs and stuff like that's exactly what they come down to. Is somebody does a quick search. How do I do this? I need to figure it out. Surprisingly enough, I get a fair amount of kind of viewers coming and just start going through my series and stuff. As I'm just, you know, playing along and streaming and questing and doing what I'm doing. I get a fair amount of views. Like, I get lots of videos that are still getting playbacks from back on my Mage series that was like a year ago now, so... Deliver a stack of aromatic onions to Lucy Waycrests.
Fall upon the coven.
Personal keepsakes we still gotta get. Starting to meander a little bit too far, so I want to try to keep in line here, and I gotta figure out what the deal is with those 3 named heads that came up. Okay, I'm gonna get off the road here because I really don't feel like killing that Pat that's coming along. Alright. Now, Black Ops Battle Royale looks freaking amazing. I don't know if you've seen any of that yet. It is so realistic looking. It looks like so much fun. The only thing I'm really concerned with is whether or not it's got any like shielding or whatever you have other than just the normal health regen. Because it could end up just being a slaughter fest. If you don't have some form of health regen and shielding that you can use in that game. But so far the trailer of it looks pretty decent. And it gets away from the Fortnite building, because you know what? I'm lousy at building in Fortnite. I have so much fun playing it, but I suck at it so bad. Still need 3 more keepsakes. But there is a named guy over here we're going to go take after. What the hell's he doing that he's all charged up with? And can I interrupt it? No, I can't. Eek. I tell you, the little handgun does come in handy with some of these mobs. To get an extra 10k damage when you can. It adds up. It's worth it. Okay, clearly you can't run away from whatever that charge is either. That's kind of sucky. One more keepsake. I still have some aggro on me here, so... Looks like we're fighting this pad again. These 3 mounted guys, they actually deal a fair amount of damage, so... We're gonna aggro everybody all at once. Bring it on. I'm fine with it. What's an extra 3, 4, 5 mobs? Doesn't mean anything, right? I can take it. I'm a paladin. Loot, and there should be one of these mobs. Oh, there it is. So they're going somewhere here. There should be a corpse we can kick on to get the click on to get the keepsake, but click on to get the keepsake. That's actually kind of hard to say. Alright, let's go turn in these quests. I know I've got a bunch more that are out this way, but I'm thinking we should probably turn these ones in before we get too far off the beaten path here.
The heart spine commands.
Hail, traveler.
Which rendering? We're going to get some boots that might upgrade for us, or maybe, so we'll go with the boots. Chaser procs. Nah, it didn't. Never mind. No gear upgrade from that quest.
Keep your sails true.
When you first saw the Leroy Jenkins video, did you get a good laugh out of it? Yeah, because I don't know how many times our raid had suffered to those damn eggs because somebody would go walking where they shouldn't, usually a hunter's pet. We got to the point where we got even anywhere close to that room, you would disband your pet or you'd get kicked from the group. Collect 5 blasting powder from Pikesman Ridge and bring them to Inquisitor Sterntide outside the gates into Upper Corlane.
And Mainlander, the Marshal asked that you see him before you head to the battle away.
Kill Captain Godspeed and 6 of his guardsmen at Pikesman Ridge.
The coven will fall beneath my blade.
Anything else you guys want? Wow, you're awfully demanding. No shortage of quests out here, I'll give you that much. Leroy Jenkins! And you know what? The raids were just like that back in the day. Each pull was like a 10-minute frickin' discussion on how you were going to do it and who's going to go where and draw up your affirmative action plan of attack. Like, that video was completely staged, but they did a really good job of, you know, this is how most people feel. They get so frustrated with this 10-hour plan of attack thing.
I need to get closer.
My yellow dot sickness. That sword laughed so hard you cried. Leroy Jenkins. And then to make it an achievement after the fact was even better. When they introduced the whole achievement thing. Because achievements weren't in vanilla. You get the whole Leroy Jenkins title. And then there's AQ Cool Raid, but man, that raid was ridiculous in terms of difficulty and gimmicks. You had to plan out so much in that raid. Yes, it was. And actually, you know what? Molten Core, as relatively simple as that raid was, to coordinate 40 people was a gong show. Oh man, just trying to get 40 people to show up on time was a struggle in itself. I don't need to be back at this camp. I need to head to actually where my quests are and stop following the yellow dots.
I could feel my mind slipping.
Sometimes I type Leroy Jenkins in the chat just before a Call of Duty match starts. You actually get some laughs. That's because everybody at some point has played World of Warcraft. The reference is not lost. Yet I still get a kick out of some people that hop in chat and go, people still play this game? Yeah, like 12 million of us. Thanks for coming out.
The citizens of Drustvar are under attack from the Coven's forces. Drive the witches
Lovely day
back.
for some witch hunting, isn't it?
Could you guys add any more quests here? This is ridiculous. We're also stumbling into World Quest territory. Missing reagent, Falconer's Key. Please tell me I don't have to gather a key for each gauge.
It's too far away.
Fight.
Executioner Blackwell. Ah, I gotta find one for each damn... Okay, why can't I destroy that charm? What's it doing to me? Why? Probably because I gotta use this thing. Aim for it. Fire away. Okay, this is a little bit trickier than it looks.
I need to target something first.
One more. Quest is complete. Ah, and the key is a lousy drop. Why? You know, it's one thing if I need a key to open up every cage. Because for whatever reason, the key breaks and we can't reuse it. But would it kill you to give it to me a drop off of each mob rather than one out of every 4? Yeah, like no key drop there. Fix that, Blizzard. You need a better than a 10% drop rate on these. Oh, I think we got one. But now we gotta keep hunting.
It's my life for the coven. The mother guides my blade.
What's this world quest? Blighting Horrors slain and Witches slain. As well as there's a rare spawn up there too. Okay, I think we got a key. I think actually we got 2 of them. We're gonna find out here real quick. We got some herb on the side of the building too. Now, do I have another key? I don't. I don't have another key. So we'll just kill these 2 guys, 3 guys maybe. Probably get the drop out of one of them. That's a no. See, there's no need for them to have such a shitty drop rate on those. Still no key. Time-gated quests, anyone? We need them to spend at least 15 minutes working on this quest, because we don't want them to rush into any other content. Alright, let's do the world quest. Oh, it's going to be inside, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Hex hatchlings and leaving the nest.
You seeing you?
So how do you get past the gate? Might not be able to do that world quest until we get the gate opened.
The Marshal sent me to find a cannon for you. Looks like this one's free.
So good speed, or good speed, guardsman slain. Oh, look at that. They have a typo in the quest log. It says good speed, but it's good speed. Let's see if I can get another one here. See, look down in the bottom right-hand corner. It says good speed guardman. So they've got, in the tooltip, they've got a typo. Good job, Blizzard. Way to put out a polished game. That's it. Uninstalling. both ranged, aren't you? Okay, we gotta find Ernie and Micmac here. Wherever those shrooms are. I wonder where they're hiding. There's gonna be a little cave or something around here. And it is towards the Adventure of Drustvar questline, so... Captain Leadfist, there's all kinds of named guys around here. What the heck? We're going to give you everybody all at once to have to kill.
The citizens of Drustvar are under attack from the Coven's forces. Drive the witches back.
For the Coven!
See, one of them is inside there, so we're not going to be able to get in until we can get inside. Bassorb, oh my god! Did you know water won't boil if you don't turn the burner on? Well, technically, if you lower the atmospheric pressure, you can lower the temperature of the boiling point, but it would nearly have to be in a complete vacuum. Or would it be increased pressure? No, you'd have to increase the pressure to bring it to a gas state. Lowering the pressure would freeze it at room temperature. So you'd have to increase the amount of pressure for it to boil. So, I mean, technically you could make it boil if you had somewhere to pressurize it. That's how come a pressure cooker works so good. Oh well, why didn't you say so? I could have just done that. Absolutely. Throw your water in a pressure cooker and you're fine. I know I'm not very helpful. Voss is this. Sister Lilla's Head. So that's the 3-man quest. Banzai! I'm gonna wait for this aggro to peel off first before I get too carried away. Oh, there's a chest here. How convenient. Oh, the fungi trio is down here too. Requires missing agent merchant's key. Houses merchant bed is and unclear, but it seems to have left the Raven. Excuse me, Ravens. I want that key that you guys are floating around with there. Yeah, that's mine. I want that key because I want in that chest. Thank you. Let's go kill some fungi. Oh, you already killed the fungi. Okay, let's go kill this other named guy then. Actually, we'll get the trio done first. The sister. Oh, I don't have my gun anymore. What the hell? Why can't I use my gun down here? That would be very convenient right now. Delilah, I need your head, please. Does your soul ever hurt when you get passed by a Prius? I won't even let a Prius pass me when I'm towing my trailer. I'd be a disgrace to a GMC Sierra if I let a Prius pass me. And another 3-person quest successfully soloed by a prot pally. Alright, let's go get our fungus. Animal. Actually, I want Ernie to die first. I wasn't paying attention one time. I got passed by one. I had to pull over till I was done sobbing. Well, don't ever let it happen again. And the fungi trio is being destroyed. I think that's all that's left is I gotta sail out or swim out to that island to discover it. And my exploration will be done for this continent. Another new flight point, another new treasure chest, another new rare spawn. Uh-oh, Raggy. Oh, here we are. Chef Vamos, welcome. Hello, how's it going? When are you up for a 5-man? Odd Heels. Probably end up doing a 5-man tomorrow if you want. Because I should have whatever dungeon is available out here should be unlocked to me. Well, it's unlocked now, but quest-wise, I'll need to run in there. Probably just do a normal to start with. I'm geared for heroic, but I'll probably just do it as a normal. Just till I know, until I've seen the dungeon at least once. There's so much trash, so... Every dungeon that I've done so far, it's been way trash heavy. They could cut down like a good third of the trash and it would still be challenging, so... What's a worse chore? Dishes or laundry? Laundry, because I hate folding socks. Putting socks, I just hate it. I don't know. There's something about socks I can't stand. Captain Leadfist is down here somewhere.
Enemy forces are on the move. Drive them back.
Captain? And Executioner Blackwell is the one that's up inside that keep that we can't get into, so. Yeah, but I bet you like taking lint out of the dryer. You know what? That drives me crazy when my kids swap the freaking laundry and they don't empty the lint trap. That's like a mind-blowing, like, pet peeve. I'm gonna murder you for not doing that. Because you basically waste a drying cycle. Oh, you just totally triggered me now. My daughter was the worst for it. She would never empty the lint trap, ever. Another rare spawn down. And hey, that was 10% of this quest. Come on, bring it on, scrubs. We got a line of sight you. Oh, we might be in trouble now. Oh, who else did we pick up here that's kind of a badass? I think I decided that I'm just going to finish this world quest all at once. For me, it's dishes. I hate the silverware. Too many small little pieces to spend so much time on. That's what a dishwasher is for. Then that way you just have like the pots and pans you got to do in the sink. Guys, we're totally trashing your boat. Hope you don't mind. It's actually a pretty quick little world quest, this one. We're already at 75% done. Totally getting off track here with the quests that I'm supposed to be doing. Got a dishwasher, but she's at work right now. Oh, wow. I'm going to screenshot that and save that for later because I'm pretty sure that'll be some good, you know, bribery right there. You're going to heal me, or your wife is going to hear about that. Oh, there's another quest out here. Oh, and I just totally, like, fell in the water. That is amazing. And that quest is on this boat. Trying to get the line of sight figured out here, but it's not working. I think we did just get bracer upgrades, though. One out to that other quest. Everything in this expansion poisons you. Everything does. It is ridiculous how much poison there is. A lot of work to come all the way over here for a book. Bring Sweetie's orders to Lucille Waycrest and Drusvar.
Captain Ledfist, our benefactor has informed me that House Waycrest is falling into a state of disrepair. It would be to our advantage to keep it that way. Gather your best crew and sail for Chandlery Wharf. From there, you will pillage, loot, and plunder your way through their lands, depleting their supplies while filling our coffers. Keep those Waycrest loyalists on their heels, and you will be rewarded.
Did you ever look up Path of Exile? I have not looked up Path of Exile. No, sorry. I've been too busy playing this. Haven't had time. Alrighty, small treasure chests. Hiding under the bell. Okay, how did that dog not see us? Okay, what are we here for now? Gorak Tull slain and treaties of Acreweed. Okay, why do I feel that this should be a little bit more exciting than nothing in this room? Is there a down... Oh, there is a downstairs. There be a downstairs! Red, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. So, we're in this room. Seeking out more knowledge. There's two different quests with the same name with two different tasks. Now, what is this? Oh, this is where we're going to place the bouquet of flowers.
Lucy, you've come. Wait, you're not Lucy. Why have you come?
Why have I come here to kill this stupid dog that's attacking me?
Oh, hello there.
Painful memories. Search the forgotten bones for Treadward's ring in White Grove Chapel.
May the tides fail you.
May the tides fail us? Wouldn't you want the tides to be in your favor? At those bones there, dog. When did you start streaming? Tomorrow I'm on West Coast. Am I 1 hour early? Yeah, so it'd be like 8:45 your time on the West Coast. 9:45 my time. I am an hour ahead of you. I'm always usually on. Sometimes I get on a little bit earlier than that, but if you log in at 9:45, I should be on. Barring no sudden trips to somewhere or something like that. Generally during the week, it's pretty usual that I'm on at that time. So, are there random loot chests out in the world? There really are. Like, I've been coming across all kinds of treasures, and I think they respawn. What the hell just happened? And this is like totally freaked out. This is weird.
We are honored to have you.
My eyes got to adjust. That was weird.
Oh, hello there.
Welcome, kind sir. The ceremony should begin soon as the good Lord Waycrest arrives. Speak with Lord Arthur Waycrest in the White Grove Chapel.
Keep your sails true.
I kind of like the color that this is. Hey, this makes a great opportunity to go and pick these herbs without having to deal with the dogs. Like on some crazy acid trip going back in time. What is a fair thing in Goldshire? That's the Dark Moon Fair. There's like trinkets and items and stuff that you can get, and it's basically like a little miniature fair that you can go through. There is a certain set of quests that you can do where you can get bonus rep and XP. I think it's like a 10% bonus in rep and XP that you can get.
I'm telling you, Arthur, you should not allow this. Our daughter marrying a common merchant.
Lucy is merely following her heart, Meredith. Just as I did when I wed you.
Her heart isn't doing our house any favors.
The ceremony is ready to begin. Well, this is a little embarrassing. You see, I had my speech written out in my notebook, but I seem to have misplaced it. It must be somewhere in the room. If you could help me find it, I would be eternally grateful.
While I am thankful for your help, I must ask that you not rummage through my daughter's undergarments.
Well, dude.
Why would my husband put his notebook in Lucille's pack? Are you trying to waste our time?
Oh, you found it.
Apparently, Meredith, I am trying to waste your time. Okay, she's a... You know what? If she gets eaten by dogs, that's fine with it. It must be around here somewhere. Continue quest. Okay, that was maybe a little bit rough. Please let Lucy and Alexander know I'll be ready shortly. Complete quest.
Please inform the happy couple I will be down shortly.
Alrighty then. Hey, I still need to...
Oh, and do convey my apologies for the delay.
Yeah, no problem. I hope your mom gets eaten by wolves. I ain't going anywhere near the Goldshire Inn, especially in an RP server. No, thank you. We're going to just interrupt the wedding here for a few minutes while I run around and gather up these herbs and ore. This is a perfect time to do it. Oh, the Lucid Nightmare in this kind of colored dream state right now looks amazing. There you go, Ren. You got a new one for the wall of Terris quotes. Hope your mother gets eaten by wolves. Deal with it. She is kind of a cow. One of those snooty little noble-born.
What do you need?
Take a seat and observe the wedding ceremony in White Grove Chapel.
I
don't want.
Trostvar stands firm.
It's too far away.
Here he comes.
But where is Lady Waycrest?
Eaten by wolves. Maybe he bitch slapped her for talking to him that way.
Please forgive my tardiness.
It's fine, Father. Where is Mother?
She will be down shortly. She asked that I begin in her stead. Shall we?
I think he offed his old lady. I really think he did.
Very well. Friends, family, and honored guests, we gather on this fine autumn day to celebrate the joining of Lucille and Alexander. As the Lord governing Drustvar, and as Lucille's proud father, it is my honor to wed these two in the presence of the land, the sky, and the sea. Alexander, have you prepared the... Wait, what was that?
Nothing personal, kid.
Alexander! No!
An ambush! Lucy, get behind me! Guards, to arms!
The other day I spawned into Goldshire, and the first piece of conversation that I came across was someone wanting Backside. Orpheus. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Goldshire is can be a little rough. Defeat 10 red-handed assassins in White Grove Chapel. Not a problem. I'll defeat them all at once. How many of them I got here now? Bring more! Time to complete the quest. Bring it, assassin babies! Oh, I don't know if they're all here. I think I need some more yet. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That should be enough. If you're looking for some love, there's always some to be had at Goldshire Inn. Yeah, no thanks. All at once, done. Complete quest. Find Lady Meredith Waycrest in White Grove Chapel. I think your dad's dirty.
Here is your money, outlaw. Take it before anyone sees you.
Always a pleasure doing business with you, lady.
Bitch is downstairs. She's the one that arranged this.
Seems we have a visitor.
Rolling the knife.
There can be no witnesses.
Don't worry. I'll get rid of this pest.
You had better.
Ah, I want to kill Lady Waycrest. That hag needs to go. Move out of the smoke.
Lady Waycrest is a powerful enemy. You will regret seeing this.
I'll regret seeing this, you say? I will I? Okay, but where's the Assassin's Order? The treaties on Anchorweed and Gorak Tull slain. Where is all that at? This be making no sense, yeah? I not find the way. It's almost like there's some hidden cave that I'm not dealing with or something. Did I ever get into D&D? Yeah, I played D&D quite a bit when I was younger. Back when I was a teenager, before computer games. Well, before computer games were really good. Actually, they were really good back in the day, but nowadays, not so much. How did I not aggro either of those dogs? That's messed up. There's something about this quest here. Assassination. Speak with Grand Mandrill just to speak with General. Ready to go. Alan Davis to war. Matthias Shahez. Okay, that's... No, that's back to go over to... Seeking more knowledge. I gotta find some more about that. What was my favorite character? What was I? I was a ranger, I think is what I played on my tune. What was that called? Seeking more knowledge. Why is that showing up on the map? What's a world quest? Which isn't up here right now. Oh, and it's a dungeon quest anyway, so it doesn't even actually exist to us yet. Derp, 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 derp. So it's kind of broken. It shouldn't even show up there yet because it's actually a dungeon quest. I could have spent all day looking for that and I never would have found it. Assassin's Orders. That, however, I should have been able to do. Ah, off the corpse of him. We had to, after we killed him, we just had to search the corpse. And now we have the orders. Okie dokie, schmoky. Just a quick reminder to everybody, if you haven't already, please throw a like on the video. That would be fantastic. If you are new to the channel, please throw a sub out there. As well as if you're watching on Twitch, you could throw a follow on Twitch and I would be forever in your debt. Complete quest! Yay for us! One last request. Bring Treadward's ring to Lucille Waycrest in Watchman's Rise. If you're into podcasts, there's a great D&D podcast called Sneak Attack. It's an hour long, and there is over 100 episodes. There's also UR Realms Live, which is done by like CoStar and like a bunch of the guys that used to run Lords of Minecraft. They do their own D&D, and it is freaking amazing. Like, it's not really, they basically kind of made their own role-playing game, and it's freaking hilarious. Has nothing to do with Minecraft. It's all done through I think it's through Tabletop is what they're using. Alright, barrier busted, but we're going to go turn back all these other quests first before we go and bust the barrier. Hey, let's use the flight point since we've got it. I'm making an RPG for a Discord server. Nice! Excuse me, but I need a flight to... Where am I? Almost clicked on the wrong one. Watchman's Rise. And I'm not going to because I'm in combat right now because of the damn wolves. You've got it with a map and lore and everything. That is really cool. There's a terrible pun to be had with the scenario, Terris. And I will find it. More puns. My brain's already hurting thinking about it. Flight Master, take me back over here so we can turn in a whole pile of quests. Western Watch is the last chapter we need to complete. No, that's exploration. My bad, my bad. Exploration, Battle for Azeroth, Part 1. Just do it. Oh, we're still got 2 chapters to go. One of them got to be really close to being finished.
You need something?
Wanted. Doesn't really matter what's going to sell the most for us here. Leggings. Debbie Ann, it's on the channel called Bruce Willikers, and it's unforgettable. No, it's unforgotten Realms, not Unforgettable Realms. I think it's Unforgotten Realms, and it's UR Realms Live if you search for it. Bruce Willikers, though, that is correct. Old Man Willikers.
Alexander, I wish you were here.
I will always be here.
And welcome, Deb.
Lucy. Always.
Lucille Waycrest is broken. She's a blubbering fool now. Alright, Terrace, I must get off here. Thanks for ... Streaming later. You are welcome, Bassorb. Thank you for watching. Have yourself a good evening. Don't let the bedbugs bite. Ah, there's an enchanted chest over there that we didn't go grab. Drut! Okay, I'm just going to sneak around these guys because I kind of don't feel like fighting them.
The citizens of Drustvar are under attack from the Coven's forces. Drive the witches back.
I'm working on it, but I don't want to have to fight all these mobs to do it. I am stumped by a fence again. Like, seriously, I'm jumping high enough to clear that. Why would Blizzard do that? Why would they make that an impossible wall? You guys are jerks, Blizzard. All because I had to go past those mobs. That's the only reason why. So I'd be forced to fight them. Ah, perfect.
Looks like this one's free.
Complete quest. Apparently we got your blasting powder. Use the ramparts cannon to break the barrier at the gate.
Got it. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a few more scores to settle.
Fire away. The gates have been destroyed.
Wakecrest Manor lies ahead.
Drustvar stands. But where are the other Inquisitors? Hail, traveler.
Breaking through. We're on the last chapter.
We must remain vigilant.
We must remain vigilant, and we've got a little book here that we got to pick up. And there should be a name guy here as well. Executioner. Akawick invited me to a group. Apparently didn't want to do this by himself. Saw that, oh my god, there's a paladin tank here. We'll be able to rip through this like nothing. that said, the quest is almost complete now. However, you know, it works better if you turn your pet off. Adventurers Drusvar just got completed. Oh, we must have killed all the name spawns. That's what we just completed. Shma, guys, you guys are on YouTube. One journal read. We only need to find like 5 more of the damn things.
You'll make a worthy sacrifice.
I will I? Is there no books in here? No nothing to find? Terris, not sure if you're aware, but the Cultist dungeon quests yield 550 base rep if non-human upon completion. I will be doing that quest for the dungeon for sure. Okay, that blight horror can't be attacked. What's going on? Why are you broken? Hello? Hello? Blighted Horrors need witches spawn before it can be activated. Well, I think we just killed all the witches. Another journal read.
My life for the Coven.
So what do we got left here? We need 3 more journals, 2 more blighted horrors slain, and that's it. The rest is complete. Come along, Horde. I need to read this journal page here. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna Read a book while we're killing you, that's all. You'll be fine. You'll bounce back. Nearly done, Dressbar. Yeah, I can, like, see the light at the end of the tunnel. What time is it? I never even looked. 11:34. 11:34. There's more journal pages this way. Read the book. Kill the mobs. Maybe pay attention to the mobs because they're gonna kill me. Let's throw some heals on just a little bit. East gate opened.
Mother, grant me power.
Blasted witches and their barriers.
Opens gate, bring in more reinforcements.
Thanks for the assist.
The Heartsbane commands!
Okay, this should complete the world quest, which it did. Is there another world quest here? No. Okay, I need one more journal to click on. Right there. Should I have actually read the journal? Probably. Probably would have been some really interesting lore in there. But at this point, it's a matter of, oh my god, I'm getting close to the end of this zone.
Our enemy's eyes are upon us. Glory to House Wayne.
Complete quest. The other side. Complete quest. The fog. Core Lane. Complete quest. Follow Lucille Waycrest towards the manor in Upper Core Lane. Let's go.
Visitors, this is our chance to rescue Lord and Lady Waycrest and put an end to this insufferable coven. Stick close. Do not stop your advance until we've breached the manor gates. For House Waycrest! Keep moving. We've got this. Go for the eye.
Man, the manor looks awesome.
The wrong woman, witch.
We'll cover the flanks. Stay with Lucille and the Marshal.
Stay with Lucille and the Marshal. Cutscene.
That's far enough.
Mother? Is that you?
I'm so glad you could join us, my dear.
Manor is also a dungeon. Very cool place too.
What? What have you done to him?
Be appreciative, girl. Not only is your father alive and well, but he will soon be Lord of all Terris. Come join us, child.
Keep away from her, you heartless witch!
Why, Marshal, that's no way to talk to a lady. I should teach you some manners. bring Lucille to my quarters after you dispose of these pests. Come, Arthur.
As you wish, Mother.
It's creepy. But not on my watch there, Marshal. You, sir, have been measured, weighed, and found wanting. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
No! This is not right!
Fight it, Marshal!
Pull your hand out of your ass, Marshal.
Dearest Lucy, I have failed you.
But no one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
No, Marshal.
You've lost so much, Lucille Waycrest. It's surprised you haven't gone mad and murdered everybody.
What have you done?
What? Me?
Greetings, Outlander.
I'm sorry, this is all a bit too much. Thank you, Paladin, for protecting me. Thinking I'm going to need a moment. Yeah, you think? Because you gone cray-cray. What are we going to get here? Maybe a chance for a chess piece upgrade. I don't think it'll proc. Did it proc? Did it proc? 290. No, it didn't. It's useless. Call Tourist achievement done. What other achievement did we get? Just Druid done. Look at that. Achievements, achievements, achievements. Chapters completed. Defeat Lady Waycrest in Waycrest Manor. 600 artifact power. There is your dungeon quest.
Inquisitors, the final battle is upon you. May the winds be at your back.
Aye, man. We'll put the coven in the ground. Inquisitors,
Azerite armor cannot Warforge / Titanforge. Well, that sucks.
I will join you inside, Inquisitor. I may not be of much use in combat, but my mother must be brought to justice, and I must be there to see it through.
Yep, because your mama cray-cray.
And for Drustvar.
So, here's the thing. I still need to turn in my quest. If Bones could talk. Where did she done do go now? Oh, I got the title Inquisitor? Well, that's even better. Yeah, that's Cacta. Oh, I have a new trait. Apparently, I got a level and did... Wait a second. I thought I already had that one. Your spells and abilities have a chance to grant you 296 mastery and absorb 1485 damage over 10 seconds. Or, when Shield of the Righteous expires, you gain 163 blocks and deal 345 holy damage. Taking damage from a member of the opposite faction has a chance to activate this effect. As a tank, I'm better off with that one. Clicky, clicky. We must have got a crap ton of artifact power for everything that we just completed there. So, let's see here. I bet you we have a chance to see if maybe she made it to Armstrong. Or to Armor Stand. That could be where maybe she's at. Because it's once you storm the manor, that's when she's supposed to be like available out in the real world too, so. Yeah, she's inside that dungeon, but she's only inside that dungeon if you're doing a dungeon run. Maybe by chance she's there. What was that called? If Bones Could Talk. If we could find out where she's at after you've done Storm the Manor. Lucille Warcraft should be in the Marshal's building at Armstrong. Okay, perfect. You know what's nice now is I believe we actually have something in this checked off now. Call Tourist. We finally have something ticked off in part 1 for Pathfinder. It's only taken us forever, but it's getting there. It's getting there one bit at a time. So we'll do that dungeon tomorrow night, I'm thinking. Do a regular run on it, first thing. First thing within reason. Because I have to do my Azurite. Alright, Lucille, there you go. We've turned in that quest. What are we at? 11:45. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 25 minutes. I think we've done well. When you return to Borales, you'll get a new quest chain from Jen Greymore, or Greymane. That's also an achievement called The Pride of Kaltiras. Well, let's go back. Now I think we got to start concentrating on getting the exploration done on Zandalar, as well as working on whatever little quest storylines and stuff that we have to get done out there. I didn't make it. That was the saddest jump ever. Clicky, clicky. Instant climb. Hour 37 minutes on 2 of them still remaining, so we're not getting those tonight. Shall we check out the war room? Oh, a Blingtron. Why not? Where's my bling? A paper zeppelin kit. Use, build a paper zeppelin. Do you think he even noticed? Probably not.
What do you need?
What you may regret. Meet with Jen Greymane at the memorial by Proudmoore Keep.
Champion, you have helped to unite the Kultirans and gained their support for the Alliance. Perhaps now you might be able to help reunite a mother with her daughter. Meet me at the family memorial by Proudmoore Keep. With luck, we can convince Lord Admiral Proudmoore to grant her daughter a stay of execution.
Well, I guess that's probably not a bad idea. Nobody wants Jaina to die. Except for maybe your mom right now. What is this one here? Scrimshaw Ledger and Don Adams slain. We might be taking care of this while we're meandering about out here too. Pride of Colors quest chain, best chain with lots of lore, and Feels Blizz did a wonderful job on it. Excellent. Man, once you get down in this hole, there's not a way out of here, is there? This away. They need to do a little cleanup in the middle of town there. It's a little rough.
If we had one of the gang's ledgers, we could use it to disrupt their financial operations.
If we had one of their ledgers, and apparently it is right around here some... Nope. Right around... Nope. Not that way.
Wrong place at the wrong time, friend. This is how we do business in Barala.
Well, if this is how you do business in Baralas, you guys are going to meet your end. And where's Don Adams? Excuse me, folks, but I need one of your ledgers. If you could just cough that up, that'd be fantastic. Dock Rat, Borderless Sailor. Let's try upstairs. Blizz dropped the ball with the Scrimshaw thugs. They should have had one of them do a horse ride by dual-wielding pistols and shooting. This is how we do things downtown. Yeah, they could have really added a bit to it. Scrimshaw, these guys, are they going to have... Well, it seems like the drop rate on this ledger is like non-existent.
Your nose clean, outsider.
Wrong place at the wrong time, friend.
You have to kill the name of Don Adams, as that contains a ledger. Well, it shows that it's dropping off of any one of these guys. Unless that's just a glitch with their tooltip on the thugs, the Scrimshaw thugs. Nope, we got the ledger and we haven't killed Don Adams yet. However, we gotta find Don Adams.
You don't belong here.
These guys hit like trucks. Considering they're unarmed and have no weapons, or no armor. Takes us forever to beat them down. And they hit like trucks. Man, this guy is down in the bowels, isn't he? This guy kind of hits like a pansy, though.
Hit him where it hurts. Their wallets.
Hit him where it hurts. Their wallets. Now, I should be able to get a free pass out of here. I just killed their leader. Makes sense to me. Not exactly the easy... Oh, you know what? I guess we could have just taken the flight point right to here. Durr. Forgot about that flight point. Meanwhile, we just ran through the entire town. I mean, we got a world quest done. Ooh, I have one to catch great sea catfish. Not. I'm gonna catch 40 fish. Why do I have a feeling this is not going to be the right way to go? Oh, maybe we can sneak around.
Forgiveness.
Give Jen a moment to speak with Catherine.
I don't know what to do, Dalen. I don't know what to believe in. Who to trust.
Trust the paladin. He knows everything.
The greatest friend of my heart has stabbed me in it. I've nothing. No one left.
You have Jaina.
Jaina betrayed the kingdom.
Jaina did nothing but follow her heart. And she suffered for that. She's suffering even more now, isn't she?
I see her.
They could have done a better job of the lip movement.
Again. She's burning.
Catherine, she's calling out to you. You must go to her.
It's too late for that.
If you can hear her, then it's not too late. I would give anything to hold my boy again. You've been given one more chance. Take it. Bring her home.
Perhaps maybe it wouldn't be best if I walked up with a horse.
Speak your terms.
Catherine looks away for a moment. Priscilla, Lady Ashvane convinced me to exile my daughter. I now see she acted in her own self-interest, and I do not know if my daughter still lives. Complete quest. Search Ashvane offices for information on where Jaina was taken.
By wind and by return to me as soon as you discover where Jaina was taken.
This hero is one of the finest champions of the Alliance, Catherine. If anyone will be able to recover Jaina, it will be them.
I hope you are right, Gen.
Don't forget it. Finest champion right here. That's me. Not him, me. And then I get lost figuring out how to get out of here. Alright, I think that's probably as good a spot as any to kind of end things for tonight. It's now midnight here. I want to thank you guys again for watching the stream. I appreciate it, you guys hanging out. Make sure you definitely do pound the like button on the video if you can. If you are new to the channel, please throw a sub out there. And if you're new watching on Twitch, please throw a follow out there. So with that said, we will be back here again tomorrow night, and we're going to take care of that dungeon. We're going to kind of chip away at some more world quests and get things done. Terrace, that chess piece could be worse. It could be all neon pink instead. Yeah, no kidding, right? Laters to you too. Alright, you guys have yourself a good night, and we will catch you next time.